Okay, boy howdy, what was I doing? So I think I might, try to progress the story today so that I can get access to these last few, thingamabobs and whatchamacallums. Oh, I think that one of the other things you missed, show. I have now cooked every food. I think I did that on Tuesday. I spent like the first 45 minutes to an hour trying to get one single steel. I needed roe to finish off the recipes that I was missing. And I finally figured it out, and then I had to try to steal it from an enemy that I killed in 2 hits. Sometimes 1 hit. I had to kill it. I had to get that hit in. Not too distraught about missing that. I can't imagine why. That's the other thing that happened. I also may or may not have done this on Tuesday. I don't remember when I did this. But I've merged every type of charm as well. I don't remember when that happened. I don't know if you were here for that or not. That might have been Sunday. So yeah. Let's see. I think I think I was still working on turning in requests. But people like Sophie and Hubert don't have any new titles. Item Beast, I try. I try. It's pretty fun. And Asbel doesn't have any new ones anymore either. And neither does Richard. So like Richard, Asbel, Hubert, and Pascal kind of need to be like my party. But also kind of Sophie. And I don't know how, I don't know what to do to fix it. Those goddamn, God, this pisses me off. Why are we bonking the lurk? Don't bonk the lurk. Lurk is fine. Don't bonk the lurk. Pascal is missing 2 Assault Art titles. You know what? Maybe Pascal could sit out for a bit. She's even killing it on her Burst Art usage as well. It's freaking crazy. I'm not confirming or denying that, even though I already confirmed it. What's the secret? I can't wait anymore. Boy, I think you think it's gonna be something incredible. It's really not gonna be. I just thought it was something funny that I can laugh at show for. That's really, I mean, like, it's not anything profound or incredible. I may have overhyped this, or you may have No Man's Skied it. So I upload all of the VOD recordings to YouTube, right? I upload all the VOD recordings to YouTube, and recently, very recently, I had somebody stop by and leave me a couple of comments on my Tales of the Abyss playthrough. They found the first video and left a comment that was like, "Oh man, a blind LP, this is my favorite game. I hope you like it." And I responded, and I was like, "Yeah, I did like it. It was a lot of fun." And when I went to respond, I saw the comment first, and then I kind of looked at the username. The username is AbyssLover91, and I was just thinking to myself, boy, if you got Sho and this person in a room together, I bet they'd never stop talking. I bet they would just keep talking. The funniest part about it for me was later on, they left another comment on like part 32, which is close to the end. Not my alt, I promise. I don't know if I believe you. And they left a comment on part 32, and it's like, "Oh, I guess you didn't enjoy it." And I was like, "Wait, what? What gave you that impression?" And yeah, I do. I have a YouTube account. I just upload just massive videos too. Maybe that. They left a comment that was like, "Oh, I guess you didn't enjoy it." I was like, "No, I did. I did enjoy it. I wasn't kidding on the other comment that I left you already." I was like, "I don't know what gave you that impression." And they responded and they said, "Oh, well, I guess it seemed like you still don't like Luke. But maybe I misunderstood." And I wanted to be like, "No, you're right. I don't like Luke. But that doesn't mean I don't like the game, because Luke sucks, but the game is good." Oh God, make a lot of replicas. Yikes. Yikes. I just thought it was very funny that they were like, you must like all the characters. I thought that was pretty amusing. That was literally it. I just wanted to make fun of Sho a bit, because I think I found either his alt account or his actual real life replica, and that's all. I was just gonna make fun of him. That's it. That's all the secret was. It was nothing. There was nothing ever more interesting planned. It was okay. Great. That's so funny. I'm glad. I hope that you feel very fulfilled. I hope that you feel very, very fulfilled. Also, I assume that we are running full time on the new PC again. Is that an accurate and correct assumption? You fucking hate waiting. All right, fine. Yeah, it was hard to tell. You know, comments can be misleading on the internet. So, I have my own opinion on whether or not that is the case, but I'm not going to share it, and it doesn't really matter because of internet anonymity. Good. Well, and you're I assume that you're coming to us live from that, which means that you will not be afraid to alt tab or anything like that, because it might lock up. Nice, very nice. Oh, so we're not even in alt tab land anymore. We're in just click over to the other screen. Oh no. Guys, the police are out in full force. They're finally here and ready to rumble. Let's go do story. I don't know what I mean. In my world, you could do both, but your world is very different than mine. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, view the data. Let's do story stuff for a bit, cause I want the other dungeon, so I don't have to go do dumb shit like grind. My world is small. Now I have It's a Small World stuck in my head, so thanks for that. Thank you for that. Did I find it? Found it.
The city appears safe for now.
But we'll be hard-pressed if any more of those monsters show up.
Yes, and it's only a matter of time until they do.
I'm concerned. If left unchecked, these creatures could wipe out all of Affinia too.
Okay, that should do it.
All members of the second research team have perished.
They brought these samples back with their lives. We cannot let them go to waste.
I agree. Very well. Proceed with the research. The core's current structure is similar to that of an immune system. So it's as if Fodra is trying to rid itself of a virus.
And in this scenario, the virus is...
Yes, I'm afraid so. The Little Queen's target is none other than humanity itself. Why? Why has Fodra forsaken us?
How could this have happened?
It's only a matter of time until the Little Queen arrives. Get out now, while you still can. No, sir. We are going to stay with you until the end. Then I assure you, you won't be here much longer.
Sir, I'm afraid we have no choice but to shut down Fodra's core.
But that will set the entire planet on a path to ruin. Sir, if we don't, there won't be any humans left on the planet. However...
Sir, there's still hope. We still have Affinia. We can survive this.
Very well. Shut down the core.
We are here. We have heard your decision.
Little Queen!
This is a humanoid's memory show.
Please, have mercy. Give us more time. We just want to live.
Die, human.
It's not bad. I tried a new kind. I don't like it.
Must destroy humanity. That is the reason for which we exist.
Was that all real?
As far as I can tell, that all happened about 1,000 years ago.
The main problem is I didn't realize it said nutty and light on the front. And I could have told you if I would have seen that as like the synopsis of the flavor type that they were going for, I wouldn't have got it. But I didn't notice it when I picked it up. I just was like, oh, it's the other kind of light roast that they make in the brand that I like. So I haven't tried it yet. I guess I'll try it. Shouldn't have tried it. Now I have 9 more days of it left. So I'm just going to drown it in Coffee Mate and call it good.
Why did Fodra turn on them?
Good question, but one that can wait. We have more pressing concerns right now.
Oh no, restart your PC? Is it the dreaded Windows updates?
Right. We need to find a way to stop the Little Queens.
Is that even possible?
Well, I mean, we could try shutting down the core or whatever. That's what those scientists said in the video.
But did they succeed? It seems that they were killed before they could act.
Well, Fodra's core was shut down for almost 1,000 years. They must have found a way.
Well, I kinda sorta have an idea. But it involves Lambda.
Interesting. If we have Lambda absorb the core's Eleth.
But what would happen to Asbel?
I would be unharmed, but I can't speak for you. If I absorb the core's Eleth, it will pass through both your mind and your body.
No.
The strain would be too much for a fragile human to withstand. If anything were to go wrong, your body and mind would be completely obliterated.
Why didn't that happen to Richard?
Richard's body and his mind were almost completely under my control.
So a normal human can't handle the Eleth, but you can. Is that right?
What are you planning?
Lambda, I need a favor.
You are not hearing me, human. This procedure will utterly destroy you.
No, it won't.
It's too dangerous to rely on Lambda. And even if we did, Asbel could be torn apart in the process.
It's okay. I can do this.
You mustn't.
Don't be a fool. Think about what you're saying.
I have. I'm going to let Lambda take over temporarily.
What?
You're going to voluntarily let Lambda take control? That's madness!
It's not madness, Captain.
Don't do this! Lambda will absorb you, just as he did to me.
If that happens, you won't be Asbel anymore.
Guys, I'm just lending it to him. It's not permanent. And after I give up control, Lambda can absorb the Eleth and seal it inside himself.
Because Eleth is only dangerous during the period where it's flowing. So Asbel's going to offer himself to Lambda for just that little bit of time. That would minimize the strain for sure, but...
Won't absorbing all that Eleth allow Lambda to become active again?
That's a good point.
Do you really believe Lambda will just hand your body back once he's done?
Yes, I do. Lambda went out of his way to save us. We all saw it. If he was willing to do that, I'm willing to put my trust in him. Besides, we don't really have a choice. We have to shut down Fodra's core.
There's no doubt that